functions in one variable 2.2 fourth sum. Sum of two numbers is 95. If one exceeds the other by 15, find the number. There are two numbers. When we add them, we get 95. One number, we don't know the one number, and the other number is more than one number. That means let's keep the unknown number. As x. First number. Second number, this is also an unknown number. This is more than 15. Exceeds more than 15. That means x plus 15. More than 15. Next, when we add these numbers, we get the sum as 95. You have to find the value of x and the value of second number. To find them, when we add them, we get 95. This is an equation, and x plus x is 2x plus 15. This is further becoming an equation. So this, when we transpose this 15 to our right side, we get this as subtraction. 2x is equal to 95 minus 15 is 80. X is equal to, when we transpose this 2 to our HS, it becomes division. 80 by 2. 2 ones, 2 40s. Therefore, we got the value of x, that is 40. So the unknown number, that is first number, is 40. What is second number then? X plus 15 means x is 40 plus 15. We get 55. Therefore, you can also check them. When we add 40 plus 55, we get 95. Let's continue fifth sum. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. If they differ by 18, find the number. Two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. We don't know them. That means they're unknown. Let's take them as x. When we subtract this ratio, we get the answer as 18. We have to find these numbers. That means we don't know this ratio. 5:3. 5x is to 3x. Okay, these are unknown values. When we subtract them, we get the difference as 18. So let's make it as an equation. 5x minus 3x is equal to 18. 5x minus 3x is 2x. We can easily subtract because the variables are same. When we transpose to that side, to RHS, we get as division because they are in multiplication. 2 ones, 2 nines. Therefore, we got the value of unknown value, that is 9. So this is not the end. We have to find the value of 5x and 3x. 5x means they are in multiplication. In x place we have to keep 9. 5 nines is 45. 3x. 3 into 9. We get 27. Therefore, these two numbers are in the ratio 5:3. So 45 and 27. We can also check them. When we subtract 45 minus 27, we get 18. Sixth sum of exercise 2.2. 3 consecutive numbers add up to 51. What are these integers? 3 consecutive numbers. What do we mean of consecutive numbers? Example, the numbers which come line by line, that is 1, 2, 3. These are consecutive numbers. First, they told us consecutive integers. They may be positive or negative. So these are consecutive integers. They come one by other. 3 consecutive numbers, 3 consecutive integers add up to 51. So we don't know the consecutive integers. Right? Let's keep them as x. They told us 3 consecutive. So let's take this second consecutive integer as x plus 1. Why did I take x plus 1? Because here suppose the consecutive number is 1, then the next consecutive numbers will be 2. That means it is more than 2. That is x plus 1. It is more than the before 1. Now let's take third consecutive integer as x plus 2. Like that only. After 2 the value will gets changed. It will be more than the other before one. That's why I kept as x plus 2. So we are considering the 3 consecutive integers as x plus 1 and x plus 2. Now when we add these numbers, we get the sum as 51. They're asking to find these integers. Let's keep them as an equation. When we add these 3 consecutive integers, we get 51. Now let's solve this equation. X plus x plus x. Let's bring these variables aside. 1 plus 2 is equal to 51. So the variables came aside and the numbers came aside. So when we add them, we get 3x. 1 plus 2 is 3 is equal to 51. I further made them as an equation. When this 3 goes to RHS, it becomes subtraction. 3x is equal to 51 minus 3 is 48. When this 3 goes to the RHS, it becomes division because it is in multiplication. 48 by 3. We get the answer as 48 by 3. 3 ones 3, 1, 18, 16. So 48 goes 16 times. We got the value of x. That means the consecutive integer. First consecutive integer is, we got the value of x. That means integer 16. Second consecutive integer is x plus 1. That means 16 plus 1, we get 17. Third one, x plus 2. 16 plus 2, we get 18. Okay, therefore 16, 17, 18 are 3 consecutive integers. Look there, one after the other, 16, 17, 18. Okay, these are 3 consecutive integers. You can also check them. When we add 16 plus 17 plus 18, we get the answer as 51.